And I can't believe this, guys, to be up this much after this year. It's pretty incredible. I'm very happy with it. And can you believe that? Look at this number. Alright guys, welcome. Today we're going to be taking a look at my Robinhood account. This is an account that I've had for about 2.5 years now, and I've really started getting into it in the last year, and you guys will see the results of that in this video, what exactly that means, how much I've made. And I did make a video about, I think 9 months ago, actually right before the pandemic happened, and it was kind of talking about how I got started in the stock market and what I did to kind of learn about it and really actually start making my first moves. And that was right before the pandemic happened, and I was actually doing quite well already. Then you guys know, after that happened, the markets crashed, but since then things have gone really well, and I'm actually stunned to see how well I've done, especially compared to the rest of the market as a whole. So we're going to be getting into some of those details, but if you guys do enjoy, please do drop a like, subscribe for more videos. You won't want to miss those, and follow me on social media. Let's jump into this. Alright, so the first thing I want to show you guys is my free stocks, which means when I referred someone, they got a free stock and I got a free stock as well. And so that added, unfortunately, just a very small portion of what is going on in my account. As you guys can see, we got AMRS, IMGN, 2 Chesapeake Energies, which actually is delisted on Robinhood nowadays, and then 1 Siri. So for me, that's not very good. However, when I referred my girlfriend, she got Apple. I'm not kidding. She got a free share of Apple, and now she's held on to that. It's worth so much money compared to what it was. It's just unbelievable that you can actually get something like that. Like, there's literal proof right here. I got screwed 5 times over, but she got Apple. That's unbelievable. So if you guys do want a free stock from Robinhood, you guys can use my referral code. It'll be down below. I'll get a free one, you'll get a free one. And what I can even do is save them up and then open them all at once on a video. We could do like a Robinhood stock opening video, see what kind of stocks I might get, and I can upload that next. So subscribe, don't miss that. But yeah, these are mine. Obviously the value there is within tens of dollars, like it's nothing at all. So unfortunately for me, free stocks didn't pay off big. For my girlfriend, paid off massively, but for my account, so nothing too much to worry there. But guys, if we do start off with just the first day here, which is today, we can see that I'm up 2%, a little over 2%, which is actually a pretty dang good day so far. Things have been going well actually it's been a little bit more stable the last 3 months. A little bit before that, we had a massive spike, at least in my account. But a little over 2% is not bad at all. We'll take that certainly. Over the last week, we're sitting close to about 8%, which is not bad at all. And of course, the big ones that we're looking for is the year and the all-time. But we'll get there. Over the last month, about 10% up. So, some steady growth over the last month or so. Nothing crazy. Last 3 months, like I said, it was a little bit slower. So we're actually only at about 13%, 14%. And that's normal because nothing too crazy was happening. I wasn't messing with any options or anything. So no huge spikes. There's been a little bit of ups, a little bit of downs, but nothing exceptional. And then this is where it gets pretty crazy, guys. 1 year, during the year of the pandemic, I've managed to make some good moves and changed a few things up. Look at that. 100% growth in 1 year, guys. That is not bad at all, is it? So if you guys are not very familiar with percentages, I hope you are, but if you're not, that's okay. 100% means whatever I put in, I got that back out again. So if I put in $10,000, I get $20,000 back. If I put in 1,000, I get 2,000. If I put in 100,000, I'd get 200,000 back. So that is what it means for me. I've doubled my money in the last year. Now, of course, you're not going to actually see those gains until you sell. I'm not going to sell. I'm going to continue holding because I think, of course, in the long run, that I'll be able to make way more than that. So we're going to hold most of this stuff. Of course, sometimes you sell a few things here or there that aren't working out or that you made a ton on and you're happy that you want to sell. But right now, I'm good to hold with what I have. So we're up 100% in the last year. Double my money in the year of the pandemic, which is actually pretty crazy considering how bad things started off. You guys can see at the beginning there, we slowly are going up and then it takes a huge leap down. We're actually lower than where we were. And that was, I think, the beginning, was it March or April? I think it was April for the main dip there. And since then, I decided to change a few things up. Part of that was just the market doing well itself. Part of it was me playing with a little bit of options, putting my money into different companies that I thought would really do well during this time. And it paid off pretty well. So we'll get into some of those companies that I picked that have really paid off massively for me. But let's go ahead and look at the all-time as well. And this one is sitting, about 120, 125%. Obviously fluctuates day to day, but around 125, 120%, which is pretty good. As you guys can see, if I said that I've been doing this for 2.5 years, and in the last year, that's 100%. So that leaves basically 20, 25% over a year and a half, which is actually still not bad. That's beating the market by quite a lot. But overall, the last year is what really, really did so well for me. And it's kind of surprising to think about because a lot of things have been way more tough right now with the economy. And while a lot of the stock market has recovered pretty well over the last, say, 7 months or so, a few of these company picks that I've had have been really exceptional for me. So let's go ahead and get into a few of those. And I do have to preface this, none of this is investment advice. You should not take my opinion and run with it and do everything I say. Most of this isn't even advice, it's just showing my path. But yeah, definitely not a financial advisor, so don't take any of this too seriously from me. Just do your own thing, whatever investments you think will work best for you. One of which that I got very lucky with. You say lucky, I had a feeling that it would do well. I had no idea it would do this well. I did buy some Tesla, guys. You guys can see right here, 873% gain, which is just a huge bonus for my account. And unfortunately, I didn't buy more. I was thinking, you always think about it, right? Everybody's always thinking, I wish I would have bought more. Almost did, but I almost didn't buy any. So I'm very happy that I did. That was an absolutely amazing one for me. Also, another thing that, one, I own a little bit of Microsoft. Microsoft has done really well for me as well. If we go here, we can see a total return of 60%, which is pretty good. But I also bought some options, I messed around with that a few months back and actually made a good amount of money from that. So that's just money that I've reinvested into other stocks itself. One of my other really big winners that I've got into has been AMD. So we have a total return there of 310% on AMD, which is exceptional. I actually did buy quite a lot of it back in 2018. So it actually wasn't really necessarily just the last year. It has really expanded a lot in the last year, but I managed to get them for a really good price back in 2018, which is fantastic. Another one that has really surprised me actually lately is Snap, actually, which is Snapchat. We're at 200% total return on Snapchat, and a lot of that has happened within the last few weeks, I think, even a few months. Let's see. A lot of it has happened in the last few weeks, but a big percentage of that is in the last 3 months, which is fantastic. I got that for a really good price, actually just within the last year, which is fantastic. So 200% there. So one company that actually just went public is Corsair Gaming, and I actually picked them up right after they went public. I had a good feeling about it, up 145% within, let's see on this one, we're talking about only 2 months. So this one has started really, really strong. 145% right away is fantastic. It's another one, when companies go public, it's going to bump around a lot. It'll probably come back down, to be honest. Now, I can't go through every single company I have here. It would take forever. But that is a little summary of 2020 so far from me on my Robinhood account. Really, really good with 100% return in the last year. So I'm very happy with that, beating the market by quite a lot there. And by this time next week, who knows what will happen? Maybe the markets will have tanked. But the point is, the same thing happened back in March. I was saying I was doing well, and then the unthinkable happens. Things go really bad. And then just a few months later down the road, we're here today with another great update video. So the point is just don't stress about it too much. Don't try to time things too much. Just hold on to what you know. If you think things are going to go well, if you think things are going to turn around, and you're looking for long-term things, there's only so much you could do. Hold on to what you got and just ride it out. Don't panic too much. And it's worked out really well so far. So If you guys do want to see another video of this later, we could even do like a start of 2021 video, and of course opening some free ones. Do use the link in the description down below to sign up for Robinhood, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss those videos, and drop a like on this one. I would appreciate it. Comment down below. How have you guys been doing? Have you done any messing around in the stock market, or are you just kind of sitting back and watching during this crazy time? Let me know. Follow me on social media. I'd appreciate that. And thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Peace.